What are the problems with the American electorate? From an outsider's point of view, American voters seem to be only interested in themselves and do not seem to recognize when their democracy is on the line. It is not understandable that anyone could vote for the Republican Party, people that were willing to stand by, watch and support an insurrection against their democracy. Elect people who are determined to strip their rights away given the opportunity. Here we have an ex-president that stole documents from the White House, some highly classified documents, and orchestrated an insurrection where people stormed the USA Congress. The January 6 committee laid it out so clearly. Yet, these people are willing to vote for electioneers, putting them in places of power where they will be able to remove the very rights and freedom Americans take for granted. It is absolute ghastly that Americans are so blinded by their me complex that they cannot see what is happening in their country. Because they are so blind, they will wake up one day and realize they have no rights. They eventually reside in a country ruled by a despot, and totalitarianism becomes their way of life. Where the USA was the biggest democracy in the world, it failed because the voters were selfish individuals. I pray that too late will not be their cry. People listen to Hitler's lies and do nothing, and over 6 million Jews lost their lives because of selfishness and culture. The USA is headed in that direction. If the electorate does not change course and vote for Democrats so the Democrats can strengthen America's democracy and ensure the Constitution can remain intact. Inflation and the high cost of living are global problems that can be fixed when you are in a democratic society. The people in North Korea would be happy if they could make choices, but they can't because they have an autocrat as their leader. I do not hear any Republican saying how they will fix the economy, the border, or inflation, and they do not have any policies to do so. But because they know that the voters are selfish and have their me culture, they use this to get the power they need. Donald Trump is a real threat to American democracy, and God forbid he ever gets back near the White House. The electorate of America has an opportunity to tell the Republicans that their politics are not wanted in America, and if they do not, too late is going to be their cry.